get out of bed.
Hi, it's May 3rd, 2023 right now. My daughter Chelsey is here, and I'm going to record a little of our conversation for documentation and evidence, victims of cyber torture. Anyway, okay, so what's going on then? You were just telling me about what?
I don't know.
This what is it called, you think that happens?
People give me like GHB and stuff in my food, or whatever meds they have, and like I know my roommate's done it. I've caught him crushing up pills and putting it in my food a few times. But I pretty much put GHB on my pop cans, on anything cigarettes.
And what is this stuff? What is it called again?
It's like the date rape film.
Mm-hmm. And then
you just go to sleep.
And then when you wake up, do you feel like have you been like sexually assaulted, or how do you feel?
No, I haven't been sexually assaulted, but not that I know of anyways, but the one time I do remember it happening, someone tried to stab me, and
how did they try to stab you? Do you know who it was?
He took a knife out at me and started going like he was gonna jab me, and came at me until I picked up my backpack. And my knife happened to fall out of my backpack at the same time, so I picked up mine. And I told him, let's go, pretty much,
And who is that?
Up, and this is older guy.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a month or two ago. Oh my god, my neck hurt. But now I'm like, about to not have a place to live again, and I can't fucking be outside like that anymore, man. I'm too tired.
You've been homeless since 2019. This is a long time.
I just need to figure out how to get like an efficiency or something. Like some of them, they have like $350 efficiencies above like Roscoe's.
You should have a social worker should been helping you. I mean,
they're not.
I know they're not.
You keep saying that, but you keep telling me it's not only that they're not, but I never have a contact information.
I know that you're homeless.
And I never have a phone, and I never have a good mailing address.
What about the shelters? They won't take you in?
Jen and them they never take me. Jen always acts like I'm a liability, and I'm like, a liability? What the fuck does that mean? That's discrimination. You're not gonna take me because I have mental health problems that you just didn't feel like dealing with because of...
You don't have mental health problems.
I don't, not really. I mean, granted, I have depression and shit, but when I first came home, I was kind of, I did, but I've been doing a lot better, and I can't even fucking get help for it. How do you get help when no one wants to help?
Well, I mean, you're living with a voice over IP, V2K, brain-to-computer interface torture.
Yeah, and it just never shuts the fuck up. I mean, I don't even care about that. That's not even... It's the aftermath that people don't realize is that everything that the fucking, that they talk about is affecting me. I'm extremely discriminated against in a whole nother way because there's only just me. How do you explain that? What's happening when there's only one of you?
Well, you're not only one. There's
what I mean.
Right. You just saying as an individual. This is happening to people around the United States at an epidemic rate, around the world at an epidemic rate.
Yeah, but I mean, just in a sense that everything that people talk about, people act like I'm fucking some, whatever, they just, people believe whatever, they come at me with a prejudgmented opinion on the type of person I am, because based on someone that just doesn't like me and wants to slander my name or whatever the fuck, and it's gotten to the point where it's affected my whole life.
Well, this is a horrible crime. People get paid to do these things.
But, holy fuck, my fucking neck hurt.
Do you know how come it hurts?
I don't know if I slept funny or what, but man, it really hurts. I can barely fucking turn my neck.
So do you want to talk about it all? What the voice over IP V2K says at all? Any of
I
it?
don't know. I mean, obviously, it's a lot of people that probably have it. I mean, I can hear everything. I hear so much that sometimes I can't even hear anything.
Lots of voices. You have lots. You have about a
Yeah,
bombardment
I have
of people.
nothing but the more people there is, the more electricity there's around, the louder it is. The more white noise there is, the louder it is. You know, it never stops. All I hear is electricity all day. Like, that's what it feels like.
I have the
Like,
ringing in the ears too, really bad variety. So what do they do? Can you just tell me a little bit about what they say at all?
Nothing but negative stuff. I mean,
You still hearing the kids?
yeah, I hear them all the time. But the thing is that that's affecting me in a way where I feel like people are actually doing things like that to somebody, whether they're my kids or somebody else's kids.
Right.
They're
harming
somebody in places close to me to try to connect something to me, to try to frame me or something.
Yeah, well, that ain't happening.
And they're doing things like committing crimes or giving me things or having me go places and gaslighting me or whatever to try to make me look like a certain type of way, or, you know, I have something that maybe they stole and I don't know it, and to make me look like I steal from people, so nobody wants to help me because they think I'm this type of person, or, you know, whatever the case is. You know, it's all going to come around full circle, whether I realize someone gave me this yesterday and 10 months from now it's going to end up being something that is part of something that who knows what, you know what I mean? Like, everything
I understand.
Like,
where did you?
It's fucking. It feels like it never ends. Like, you know, I don't. It's Charlie.
Got a phone? Can you?
That's my friend's phone. He said he was gonna help me move some of my stuff when he got back. And he must be back already. That was fast. But I don't want to move.
Is there anything else you want to say before I end this video here?
My life sucks. Yeah. I don't know.
I want people to see how skinny you are.
Well, I'm not that skinny.
Well, you're kind of skinny. Can you just stand up for a second, please?
I'm 121 pounds.
Are you?
Yeah, I weighed myself yesterday.
And you're what, 5 feet 7?
5'7".
Well, you look a lot skinnier than that.
It's muscle, though.
Yeah, your muscle.
I'm pretty strong, except for wow, does my neck hurt really bad.
All right, well, appreciate you doing this video with me. This is my daughter, Chelsey Sharp. Chelsey K. Sharp, birthday, February 6, 1988. We're victims of identity theft, extortion, and fraud. My entire family, 60 to 10 years old, her children, on the OFAC watch list. And we are victims of cyber torture defined by United Nations Torture Rapporteur Nils Melzer. And it is non-consensual human experimentation and torture for a hidden global economy.